All right, so we're doing another accent feedback video. This user said that they just asked what type of accent do I have, what can I change? And let's go.
Well, I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll be glad to make an exception.
Okay, interesting. So definitely a short clip here. So I can break that down in depth. It sounds like you are not. It sounds like you were almost doing some kind of voice acting thing going on here. Doesn't sound like everyday speech. So keep that in mind. And all right, let's give it another listen.
Well, I never forget a face.
Okay, so I never forget a face. So I'm hearing get a face instead of get a face. Um, forget a. I'm kind of hearing instead of forget. I never forget a face. It also sounds like you're voicing the T, so the final consonant in forget, when you're blending it with kind of a liaison into the A. So instead of forget a, I'm hearing forget a face, which is probably okay, but along with the vowel funniness, it makes it sound non-native.
Well, I never forget a face.
I'm also hearing never instead of never. Um, so again, I don't know what accent you're going for here, but if you're going for standard American, which is the approach I usually take with these, you would want never instead of never almost.
Well, I never forget.
Yeah, so the first vowel I think would even be wrong, say in a variant of British English. And also we want to hear the R, the final R, never, instead of never.
Well, I never forget a face, but
And it is there, I kind of hear it.
I never forget
Yeah, there's a very subtle R in there, but you can make that
a
stronger.
face. But in your
I'm also hearing face instead of face, A instead of A.
case, but in your case,
And also case instead of case.
I'll be glad to make an exception.
Okay, and also on exception, I'm not hearing a k. I think the other commenter mentioned this. I'm hearing exception instead of exception. But also, I think the vowels are a little messed up here.
I'll be glad to make
Glad. Yeah, I'm hearing glad, add,
it. I'll be glad to
glad instead of glad, glad. So I'm hearing glad instead of glad.
make an exception.
Exception. Exception.
Exception. To make an exception.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, obviously it's going to be a little different because it sounds like you're kind of acting a little bit here. So that part's going to be a little different. But overall, yeah, not. So yeah, just go with the feedback I just gave. Obviously a short clip, so there's not too much to say. But yeah, so there you go.